for answers on their SAT test, and that's because the test is going digital. Queen City News anchor Morgan Francis spoke with a tutor who has been prepping students for the big change.
Put the number 2 pencils down. On March 9th, when the next round of students take the SAT exam, they'll do it on a computer. The test will now be offered on an app called Blue Book, which will time out the test and also restrict students from opening tabs to, let's say, get hints.
Students immediately started talking about how much they preferred the digital format as soon as they took the digital PSATs offered in last October. Because many of them have been taking the state learning requirement tests digitally for years.
Steve Lawrence is a tutor and adapted his way of teaching to digital learning.
Say, for example, here is page 1 of the reading and writing module 1. And we can look directly at a question together.
The new SAT will be shorter by about an hour. Some portions have been combined into single sections, and results will be ready in a matter of days. But Lawrence says one of the most impactful changes is the adaptive aspect of the test, meaning it adjusts itself based on performance, potentially putting nervous test takers at a disadvantage.
I think it's pigeonholing the students too quickly. If they get off to a bad start, they're in trouble because they can't score well on the test because they've already been assessed as below average on just half the test.
Some would argue the test is easier with shorter reading passages to account for shorter attention spans. The College Board has stated the digital scores will correspond with paper and pencil scores.
But until the scores start rolling in, how can we be sure?
Well, that was our Morgan Francis reporting for us tonight. Students will be able to bring their own laptops, and computers will be available to those who don't bring one to the testing site.
The U.S. Senate